How Americans Ate in 1900. Working class versus rich. In 1900, two Americans could live in the same city, walk the same streets, and yet eat as if they lived in completely different worlds. One family sat down to oysters, roast beef and wine. Another boiled stale bread in water, hoping it would last until payday. This is how Americans really ate in 1900. Not the romantic version, the real one. At the turn of the 20th century, America was changing fast. Factories ran day and night. Cities grew faster than clean water systems. And food was no longer just about survival. It became a marker of class. What you ate told others who you were, where you stood, and how safe your life really was. For the working class, food was a constant calculation. Factory workers, immigrants, miners, and servants earned about $1 to $2 a day. Up to half of that income went to food. There were no refrigerators, no supermarkets, and spoiled food could kill. Breakfast was simple and often inadequate. Stale bread, black coffee, sometimes oatmeal or cornmeal mush. Milk spoiled quickly and was often unsafe. Meat in the morning was rare. Many children went to work half-fed, if fed at all. Lunch was not a meal, it was fuel. Bread with lard, cold potatoes, beans or pickled vegetables. Factory workers ate standing, often beside loud machines. There were no proper lunch breaks, just enough time to keep going. Dinner was the most important meal of the day. If money allowed, families shared stews made from cheap cuts of meat. Beans, cabbage, potatoes, and cornbread were staples. Meat was stretched across several days. Bones were boiled again and again to make broth. Nothing was wasted, ever. Protein was scarce. Salt pork, organ meat, or cheap beef were common. Fresh fish depended on location. Eggs were seasonal. Fruit nearly vanished in winter. Malnutrition was common, even among families who ate every day. For wealthy Americans, food meant something else entirely. They ate for comfort, pleasure, and status. Breakfasts included eggs, bacon, fresh bread, fruit, and coffee with cream. Meals were served on clean china, often by servants, at quiet tables. Lunch could be social or leisurely. Soups, salads, cold meats, pastries. Restaurants became gathering places for business and influence. Eating well was not indulgence, it was identity. Dinner was a performance. Multiple courses, oysters and shellfish, roast beef, lamb or game, vegetables cooked in butter, desserts heavy with sugar and cream. Imported foods and wine were common. Rich Americans did not just eat more, they ate safer. Cleaner kitchens, better water, fresher ingredients. Despite the divide, everyone faced danger. Milk was often contaminated, meat spoiled quickly, bread could contain fillers. Food inspection laws were weak or non-existent. Illness from food was common, especially among the poor. Seasonality ruled everything. Winter meant scarcity. Fresh produce disappeared. Canning, pickling, and salting were not hobbies. They were survival. The health consequences were severe. Working class diets led to vitamin deficiencies, weak immune systems, and high child mortality. Wealthy diets caused their own problems: gout, digestive illness, and obesity. Food did not just reflect inequality, it reinforced it. By 1900, food was becoming industrialized. Canned goods, packaged flour, mass slaughterhouses. Prices slowly dropped. Access expanded, but new health risks followed. The modern American diet was being born. In 1900, what you ate was not a choice, it was fate. Your job determined your plate. Your class determined your health. And for millions of Americans, hunger was not dramatic, it was normal.